Oh, thank you for 3 on me. Watch this. See ya. See ya.
I have charges.
Thank you.
I have charges times 15.
See ya, Goldie.
I'm gonna remember that smile. No, you both have the smiley face.
That is so dumb.
Don't worry, it's gonna change.
Server has the 2 lines in it that are like in the middle and at the end.
Yes, I'm server.
If it doesn't bake in,
Remember, people cheat at this game.
Really?
Yeah.
Who's the cheater?
Me.
Oh my god, yeah, everybody's connection in this lobby is right.
What you see on screen right now is indeed peak performance. They may look like some noob stat splits, but I assure you, it is peak performance. Introducing my mismatched hunter with Khepri's Sting. Yeah, I sort of just threw stuff out of the vault to make these stat splits work, and I didn't really worry about shaders and whatnot because Khepri's Sting gives you wall hacks for stepping in a smoke bomb, a smoke melee. It just so happens that it doesn't have to be my smoke melee, it can be my teammates instead. And to say thank you to my teammates for throwing so many smoke grenades at me, I'm using the Grim Harvest aspect, which says that if I kill a slowed target, they drop a crystal which can be collected for melee energy, aka smoke bomb energy. But that's not even the tip of this iceberg. I know, stasis fun, but as for fragments, I'm using Whisper Endurance for more slow, and then also Whisper of Chains for damage resistance near crystals, including my own Glacier Grenade. Sure, I could go with Dustfield and slow people down even more to proc Grim Harvest, but there's an even more sinister way to get cooldowns across the team. By using a perk called Momentum Transfer on their gloves, if they throw their Void Grenade at my Glacier Grenade, it refills their Smoke Bomb, which then turns me invisible, which then refills their other abilities, which then gives me wall hacks, which then lets me go on a tear, slowing people down, which then refills their smoke again. Let's go over what a designated smoke buddy looks like, with the star of this build being the exotic chest piece, the Omnioculus, which gives you an extra smoke and gives you damage resistance while invisible, and yes, that does stack with Revenant's Whisper of Chains. So by now you should realize there are some team synergy shenanigans going on in the background, the biggest of which is Bottom Tree Night Stalker making 5 other Guardians invisible and have damage resistance, and have the effects of Heart of the Pack, which boost your mobility, resilience, and recovery. Hence, those abysmal stat numbers you saw at the beginning. The thought, of course, is that if I'm always going to be under the effects of Heart of the Pack, then I want some medium stats so that I'm not wasting any stat splits and can instead spend them on intellect, discipline, and strength. As for team composition, we found the best way to go about this was pairing one smoke buddy with a Khepri Slayer, and they would just follow them around. The other 2 remaining players on the team acted as zoners, using Wither Hordes and Rifts and other sorts of things like that. In this case, we had a Bottom Tree Stormcaller with Arc Souls on his Rift, as well as the Stag, so that if he died, he dropped a Rift, which meant if we passed through it, we heal up just to add to all this chaos. Overall, becoming a raid boss in the Iron Banner was a fun experience, to say the least. It's interesting to see how all these buffs can stack on each other, and that something like this even exists in PvP. If you enjoyed the video, let me know in the comment section below, and if you want more of this action, a content creator friend of mine of the cake variety dropped a video on the exact same topic. Yes, I'm talking about patty cakes. I was actually talking to my friend Fallout, who's also featured in that video during the Destiny Firing Range podcast. I know that's a mouthful, but I was saying, hey Fallout, I did this hilarious thing in Iron Banner with Khepri Sting on a Revenant. He's like, well, I'll be damned. Me and Patty did that last week. And I was like, oh, smart fellow. Great minds think alike, that kind of thing. So anyway, I watched the video. I was thoroughly impressed, and I think you will be too. As for other closing notes, a shout out to the PSO friends. My friend Dapper actually put me onto this build, and because we just vibe in the voice chat, this monstrosity happened naturally. And that's the result of the video, is just friends in a Discord saying, hey, I wonder if this, and you keep repeating that, and then you have this video. So thank you, Phantasy Star friends. You're the best.